Hey, yo, what up? Welcome to Glg Cribs by Zach B. First of all, this is my crib. Yeah, I know it's nice, kinda on a hill, got this nice deck, got a bench. Bet you don't got a bench at your house. What up? So the population is 11,665 in Vinland, Washington. There's 2,462 per square mile. That's how many people. It's a pretty small place. A bunch of retired people live there. Elevation's about 100. Great security from hurricanes. We have good old El Nino. We live in Washington. No risk. They've never had a hurricane in my area. Dinner time. North American, Juan de Fuca, and Pacific plates are the plates that surround the area near my home. It's mainly the North American and the Juan de Fuca plate. 130 miles from Mount Rainier, so, if those plates start shaking, it could go bad. Plates move too much, so you gotta be ready. The catch. Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens are both about not too far from my house. Andesite flows from Mount Rainier and pyroclastic from Helens would both lead to a very bad happening if they were to blow up. My home is about 100 miles from Mount Rainier, so yeah, there's not a lot I could do if the if the flow would reach that far. Earthquake by the lake. Seattle fault is the active fault line by my home. Only above a 6.0 has ever been recorded on it, and that was in April 29th, 1965. My home has never been in epicenter, but pretty close, about 30-40 miles. There's a lot of small quakes in the area, but really nothing ever gets above like a 1.8. Biggest to hit them was a 6.8 and caused one death. That one death was from a heart attack. A tsunami. You're joking, right? A tsunami hitting my home will not happen unless you use console commands. I am 4 hours from the coast and there's mountains and more water blocking. I doubt a tsunami will ever hit my home. Natural swimming pool. Flooding is the main hazard you have to look out for. Thankfully, on a hill, so it will flow down to the lake. Only part of house to worry about is flooding in the garage because it's kind of on flat land behind the house. Rains a fair amount in Washington, but rains about 40 to 30% depending on the year, less than Seattle. Hydration situation. All of our water comes from wells. The closest well is by the military base that's to the south of me, about 30 miles. The average pH scales have been good the past 20 years. They really keep after them and make sure they're good. The sinkhole situation. Not a current problem. No earth fissures or sinkholes near my home. No limestone under my house. The sinkhole situation's not really a situation that we know of. It could be a hidden problem because, if, Wild Bill out there is hunting in the middle of the forest and, finds a sinkhole, is he really going to report it? Because then he has to explain what he's doing out there. Landslide is close day. First of all, if you don't listen to Fleetwood Mac, you must. Great band. There is clay in the layers of the ground, but it's not really a risk. There isn't any reported landslides in the surrounding area. I live on a hill, but the hill's not really that steep. It has a gradient slope of about 13, so it's not really anything to worry about. The Big Hole. The closest impact crater is Beaverhead Crater. 600 million years old, one of, if not the biggest crater in the world. It's in Idaho and Montana, and it's 60 kilometers in diameter. The end. I understand if you're jealous. My home is nice. Doesn't mean yours isn't nice. Mine is just nicer. Thank you. Have a good day.